I signed up to be a part of the Sephora squad, and it was so random, honestly, and I prayed on it and I felt good about it, and I just feel like, why not? Like, I feel like I'm in a season of just like, why not me? You guys know how much I love fashion, you guys know how much I love beauty, but most importantly, you guys know how much I love God. And I feel like being a part of the Sephora squad will really show people that you can live a life where God is your foundation, God is your everything, and still have favor and still have open doors in the beauty or the fashion industry. A lot of times I feel like this world tries to trick us into thinking that if you love God, you can't do anything else but go to church and go home. And y'all already know that is not what we do over here. This is where Christ and culture connects. And I feel like being a part of Sephora squad will really show that women of God can also be women that's into beauty while still living a Christ-filled, modest lifestyle. Like, just because you're in fashion don't mean you have to have everything hanging out, and just because you're in beauty doesn't mean you have to lose or fall off with your relationship with God. Like, God created the beauty industry, God created the fashion industry, and there's people in the beauty and the fashion industry that needs to be introduced to Christ. So I just feel like it makes sense. So what the process is, if you don't know about Sephora Squad, is you have to fill out an application. I did the application, and then you can send in testimonials to help the Sephora Squad or the people at Sephora get to know me more. So I'm going to include that link in the description, and it's also in my bio on Instagram and TikTok. It's going to say Sephora Squad, and what you would do is you would go click the link and leave a testimonial and just tell them why you follow me, why you listen to the Christian Bae podcast, if I've helped you anyway, how I helped you and how I inspired you, and just really leave a comment to let them get to know me and who I am and what my brand represents and stands for. So the link for that will be in the description as well as in my bio. I would really appreciate it if all of you guys could go leave me a testimonial. It takes about 1 minute. Like, you literally type your testimonial and then they ask for your email address and then you hit submit, and that's it. So I would really appreciate it if you guys can leave me a testimonial just saying how I've inspired you or any way that I've helped you, and just telling them a little bit about the Christian Bae. Thank you in advance, and I love you guys.